Welcome back to day 3 of this 7 days Rise and Reset program. Now, if you are new here, this program is all about learning how to overcome self doubt, beat procrastination, and live a life of discipline, a life where you trust yourself, a life where you love yourself just the way you want the others to love you. Today's theme is one of the most powerful and life changing ones. It is about rebuilding self trust. Now, think about it for a moment. How many times have you promised yourself something? Things like, I'll start tomorrow, I'll eat healthy this week, I'll finally speak my truth. And then life happens and you didn't follow through. Each time that happens, a small part of your inner self whispers, see, you can't trust yourself. You can't even keep the small promises that you make to yourself. And the more it happens, the more this whisper repeats itself over time. This whisper becomes a loud belief where you start believing that, yes, I am not good for anything because I can't even keep the small promises that I make to myself. But here's the truth, my dear, self trust isn't lost forever, it can be rebuilt. Whenever you want, you can start and you can build on it one choice at a time, one step at a time. And today I'll show you how to do it. So, first, let's understand that self trust is the foundation of every transformation. So, if you want to make any transformation in your life, it could be a minuscule one, a little big, or it could be an enormous transformation that you want. You need to learn how to trust yourself, because if you do not trust yourself, if you do not believe in what you are saying, then others will also find it difficult to trust you, have faith in you. Now, if you are not trusting yourself, any tool, any technique, say vision boards, affirmations, gratitude practices, or any program that you take will not stick. Why? Because you may do any technique, any tool. If you are not trusting yourself, you will not believe yourself. And if you do not believe yourself, you will not be ready for any transformation to happen. But when you trust yourself, you show up fully. When you trust yourself, you stop looking for external validations. And when you trust yourself, you finally feel safe in your own body, your own choices, and your own future. Simply because now, whenever you need any validation, you turn inwards. You ask your inner self for validation. You trust yourself that, okay, whatever I'm doing is the best. Even if I'm going wrong, but then it is the best that I'm doing. And that's why it is very important to understand how to trust yourself. And for that very reason, today is so important. Today, we are going to rewire your relationship with yourself and start anchoring trust back into your daily life. So, how are we going to do it? We're going to start with a quick mirror exercise. So, you'll need a mirror. Why? Because this is going to be a truly transformational practice that I'm going to do with you. So, pause this video here, quickly go and grab a mirror. And when you are ready with the mirror, or if you feel that you cannot get a mirror, you do not have a handy mirror, then simply open your mobile in the selfie form. And when the two of you are ready, sit in a quiet, comfortable place, a place where you will not be disturbed for at least the next 15 minutes. Now, once you are ready, Let's begin. So, first of all, close your eyes. Place your hand on your heart and take 3 slow breaths. With each inhale, whisper silently to yourself, I am safe to be with me. Now exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose and whisper, I am safe to be with me. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale, I am safe to be with me. And exhale through your mouth. Now open your eyes and look directly into your own eyes, either in the mirror or on your mobile. Don't look at your flaws. Don't look at any of your features. Just look at in your eyes. Just at you. Now hold your gaze. It may feel strange, uncomfortable, even emotional, but stay with it. This is your soul asking to be seen. Now repeat to the person that you see in the mirror. I see you. I hear you. I trust you. I will not abandon you again. Now notice how your body responds. There could be tingling sensation, there could be numbness, there could be tears. Just let it flow the way it is. If you feel resistance, honor it. It means something deep is shifting. Beautiful. Now make these 3 promises to yourself out loud to the person that you see in the mirror. 1. I promise to listen to my needs. I promise to keep one small promise every day. I promise to honor my boundaries. Let the words land. Feel them in your body. Now place your hands again on your heart. Take a deep breath and whisper to yourself, I am on my own side. Now continue breathing for a few more times. Beautiful. You've just planted seeds of self-trust that will keep growing each time you show up for yourself. Now let's talk about how to carry this into your daily life. Here are 3 simple ways to rebuild self-trust, and that starts today. 1. Keep micro promises. So instead of setting big unrealistic goals, commit to one tiny promise, like starting your day with a warm glass of water. And then keep it. Do not break it. So this is the promise that you make to yourself. And the moment you stick to this promise, you start feeling good. And when you start feeling good, you feel you are ready to take on big promises also. Number 2, repair and don't shame. So if you break a promise, don't spiral into that feeling of guilt. Apologize to yourself, reset and recommit. But make sure you do not get into this loop of breaking it and then again starting it, because we all love the word sorry. So from today onwards, write the word sorry on a piece of paper as far as your promises are going, and make a ball of it and just throw it out of your window. Make a promise to yourself that you will not do things where you have to say sorry to yourself. Alright? Coming back. Third, celebrate the small wins. So every time you follow through, pause and acknowledge it. Recognition is how trust grows stronger. So if you've promised yourself that okay, you will wake up at least 1 hour early to your normal routine and you will start your day with a glass of lukewarm water. So say once you complete 1 week, treat yourself with something. It could be a candy, it could be a chocolate, or maybe an ice cream, whatever you feel that yes, you need this to celebrate. So make a small celebration and acknowledge yourself for having kept this promise for at least 1 week. Because when you feel good about, keeping this promise for even a small duration of 7 days, you will now be ready to take on bigger promises. So from 7 days, move yourself to 15 days. And then from 15 days, move to 21 days. From 21 days, go to 40 days. And the moment you complete 40 days, it will now become a habit. And slowly, this habit will become a ritual. And this is how you learn to trust yourself. Remember, it's not about perfection. It is all about consistency and the compassion with which you are doing it. Great. Now, before you go to bed, so in the morning you've done this ritual, you've made one promise, you've started your day, then you do your day throughout. Whatever tools or whatever techniques you are using, do it. Then at the end of the day, before you retire, before you go to bed, I invite you to do a quick 3-minute mirror check-in. So in the morning, you did a mirror exercise where, you promised yourself something. You promised yourself for any work that you have to do during the day or anything. You just appreciated yourself or you felt grateful for waking up in the morning. So whatever mirror technique that you did in the morning, now in the evening you have to do a mirror check-in. So what you have to do now is stand before a mirror. It could be any mirror. It could be the mirror in your bedroom, in your dressing room, in your bathroom, in your washroom, in your balcony. Wherever you have a mirror, just stand before that mirror. Look into your eyes and ask yourself, did I honor myself today? Did I keep at least one promise that I made to myself? If yes, if you were able to keep your promise, smile, pat yourself on your back, and whisper to yourself, thank you for showing up for me. Tell the person that you are seeing in the mirror, thank you for showing up for me. And if you failed, because there could be times where you just forget about the promise that you've made because it is something new that you are starting, or you made a promise where you could not do it for any reason. Just say, I forgive you. The person that you are looking into the mirror, tell that person, I forgive you. Tomorrow is a new chance. I will not abandon you. And the next day, make the promise to yourself. This time, try making a realistic promise. Cool? End with an affirmation. So tell the person inside the mirror, I trust myself more today than yesterday. Do this nightly and you'll be amazed at how your self-trust expands. This ritual that you do early in the morning and in the evening when you look at yourself in the mirror, it will also instill inside you a feeling of self-love. So more you smile at yourself, because now you not only love yourself, you also trust yourself for the way you are carrying your life. Now, you've just taken one of the most powerful steps in this journey, choosing to see love and trust yourself again. Remember, remember, self trust is not built overnight. It's built in small choices, the daily promises, the moments you decide not to abandon yourself. Now, it should not be like you start today, you do it for 2 days, you don't do it on the third day, then you again do it on the fourth day, you miss it on the fifth day, then you do it on sixth day, you do it on seventh day, and 7th day you start crying that nothing is improving. Meenakshi had said that this will improve, I will fall in love with myself, I will start trusting myself, but it is not happening. My dear friend, it will happen over time. Just have faith on yourself. Even if you continuously do it for 7 days and still feel that there is something missing, then when you start at the 8th day, do it with more passion. Do it with double enthusiasm. And slowly you will feel that yes, you love yourself just as the way you want others to love you. Great? Cool. Now, I would love you to share in the comments what's one micro promise you are making to yourself today. Because when you declare it, you anchor it deeply. If you are seeing this video for the first time and you've not seen the first two videos of the series, I am leaving the link below. Please go watch day 1 and day 2. They were equally important, and then come back and see day 3. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, please, please, please subscribe, because then it will ensure that the fourth day lands into your mailbox and you do not have to go out and look for it. Feel free to share with somebody who's suffering from self doubt, or who's suffering from procrastination, or who's leading an indisciplined life. And to you, my dear friend, thank you for showing up today. You are stronger than you think, more trustworthy than you realize, and your future self is already proud of you. I'll see you tomorrow for day 4 of the Rise and Reset program. Until then, keep your promises, the one that you make to yourself as well as the one that you make to others. But more importantly, the ones that you make to yourself. Keep your heart open and remember, you are your own safe place. Thank you. Bye bye.